I'm Tina, and this is Tina Cucina. This is Mia.
Hi.
She's Joey's girlfriend. Joey is my son. Joey insists that I do this cooking show because he says I'm a great cook.
She is.
So we're gonna give it a whirl. We'll see how it goes.
Pumpkin roll is my favorite, and that's what we're making today.
So Mia put 3 eggs and 2/3 a cup of pumpkin in the bowl.
And I whisked it up.
Made it nice and smooth. In the dry ingredients, I put in a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, a 1/2 cup of white sugar. I put a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 3/4 a cup of flour.
Okay.
Go ahead and mix
So
it
we're
down.
gonna mix everything together.
Everything's going in the bowl, and Mia's now gonna mix it with a mixer for me. It's nice to have someone working for me.
I'm glad you're not kicking me out of the kitchen today. Okay.
Nice little spin. Perfect. There you go. So I prepared a pan where I grease the bottom, put a piece of wax paper, and grease the top. Mia's now gonna put the batter into the jelly roll pan. So now I'm going to spread the dough corner to corner in the jelly roll pan. It's gonna be so delicious. The oven is heating at 375. All right, Mia's gonna put it in the oven and we're gonna bake it for 13 to 15 minutes.
And it's important that we do not overbake it.
If you overbake it, it will crack and it will not make a very pretty roll. Okay, so I'm checking it, but it feels a little bit wet, as you can see. So it's not ready yet. We have to do at least 2 more minutes. You might want to use a toothpick instead of your finger, but I'm Italian, so I have really hands that can handle all kinds of heat, no problem. All right, so let's look at it. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm now gonna lift the pumpkin roll out of the pan. Okay, simply roll it up.
Oh.
There you go. And we're gonna let this cool before we fill it. The filling is amazing.
Beauty.
Just gotta let it cool.
Pumpkin beer. This is perfect to have a pumpkin roll. This is perfect to have a pumpkin dance. This is perfect to have a pumpkin day.
Okay, pumpkin rolls ready to have filling made for it. We have 1 stick of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter. If you'll put that in there, please. Just dump it right in. Let's whip it up.
Whip it on high.
The cream cheese and the butter has been softened to make it much easier to blend. Now, if you'll please put in, this is 1 cup of powdered sugar.
All in?
The whole
Okay.
thing. Perfect. And then we're gonna need 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Okay.
Might wanna give it a little scrape while we're waiting to add our vanilla.
They don't spill.
That'll be fine. Perfect.
A little more. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna whip it on high for 5 minutes. It's very important we do the 5 minutes because it gets nice and pillowy and fluffy. Okay, now we're gonna whip it for 5 minutes. Start slowly so you don't make a disaster of a mess like I just did a couple minutes ago.
Can we eat it right when it's done?
No, you have to chill it for probably an hour. No, an hour. She was dreaming about this pumpkin roll. I told her there was a pumpkin shortage and she was very sad. So luckily we found a couple cans of pumpkin.
We did.
Grab your pumpkin when you can. Maybe it's gonna be hard to find this year. Okay, looks good. The 5 minutes are up. Oh boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and unroll the pumpkin roll. Okay.
Wow.
All right, go ahead and fill her
Oh
up.
my God, it's beautiful.
There you go.
Look how beautiful that is.
Looks great.
Should I do the rest?
As much as you can get in here, the more filling, the better. So you could wrap them up and freeze them up to 6 months. They'll never last 6 months in this household, but you could. That's a good thought. Time to roll. So simple.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Let's go ahead and plate it.
Here we go.
Perfect. Time for you to put the powdered sugar. It's just simple
Okay.
like this.
How cute.
Beautiful. Okay, that's it. This is Mia's pumpkin roll.
From Tina's Cucina.
Hope you enjoy it.
Let's eat it. So while you're waiting for your pumpkin roll to chill in the fridge for an hour, you can crack a pumpkin beer with a friend. Today we're having Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin.